This is Yerushalmi Demai Daf Gimel and the Art Scroll Oz V'Hadar. We did most of Daf Gimel and Ralph yesterday. We're up to the second line bottom, third line bottom, Novlos Hatmara. And the Vilna, this is Beis Amid Aleph. Um, it doesn't have the header. It just starts from Tiny Rabbi Yossi. Okay, so which is one, two, three, 5 lines down. Tiny Rabbi Yossi Rabbi Yehuda. I learned the Rabbi Yossi Rabbi Yehuda says. Set it in here. Go to my place. Tiny Rabbi Yossi Rabbi Yehuda. Hanovlos hanimkoros imatmorim. The novlos, which are we said are not such good dates. The novlos are poor dates, which we are college of the Mai. But since you sell them together, if you sell them with the other dates, Harelu, it should the Chayushun is chos, and most Meforshim changes to the Chayovos, because since they're sold together with regular dates, so they piggyback on them, and therefore they're Chayav in Demai. So what defines being sold together? Shtei kupos zeb zubitzadzu is two baskets or two containers, one next to the other. Shtei kupos zu al gab zu, or is it two containers, one on top of the other? So lo shani he zubitzadzu he lo shani. There's no difference. He zubitzadzu he zu al gab zu. That makes no difference, and they're both. But in both cases, the novelos are potter. What case of chayiv? Kayome b'muravos. They have to be actually mixed together. Now mixed together doesn't apply. So it says a little more further. Kshitilus or shlo yitilusor. This deep novlos, do they have to be bloated, like as if they had sourdough in them, like a normal date is, just not ripe, or is it talking about no kshalitilusar where they didn't get bloated? I guess they're very thin. Even if they are bloated, they're potter, they're kanjid mai. So it says more ink if they are that bloated, beef ne'atzma yachayavos. They should be chayaving them themselves, not if they're mixed in with everything else. Why only if they're mixed in with everything else? So you just said it tonight that the novlos which are mixed in with other ones are only chayaving demai. If itilusar means they're chayaving them themselves. Why they have to mix in? Leis yachol, can't say that. The Rabbi Yochanan said they should rov aminim elu b'ayim and hefker, because they come in hefker. So therefore, they still came from after. So the even if they're matil sor, even if they are that they do have they bloated, but they're not completely finished. They're still called novos kanshud mai, and therefore they're going to be potter from demai. The Rabbi Chinamar, b'shloiti l'sarim kayamim. No, it's about over there. They are still thin. So the Gemara says, even shloiti l'sar, they're so thin. They don't have the bloat of a normal date. They're radically different than regular dates. Even if they're mixed together, she potter. So since they're so different, they can't say. Rabbi Shimon, Rabbi Yosef, B'Shum Avim, Eshkol shebikar bo gargi yechidi. If you have a cluster in which only one grape is ripe, they're all considered to be ripe in terms of a meiser, even though they're not. They are. So we see here that there's a grora here. There's a schlepping along. So whatever is not completely ripe, if it's mixed in, like here with the cluster and here with the container, so then it gets the same halacha as the ones which are completely ripe and they're chayiv demai. This Rabbi Chila, I guess Rabbi Yisrael said Rabbi Zin Rabbi Chila Chad Omar Kadein v'Chad Omar Kadein. So they argue in the machlokes of Rabbi Mon and Rabbi Chanina, which we just had, in terms of what whether it's hitilusor or not hitilusor. Chomer say no. Neither approach. Ella, then the Yerushalmi takes that afilu. Ella sheitilusor chayavos. If they're made tilusor, they're chayav. The shlo hitilusor peturos. That is the dividing line. Vagufnin shmira. So the name Moshe says, Kach shma begalil kidel kamon. The gufnin, whatever they are considered to be not Roman Hefker. But that's Ma ben Yehuda ben Ma ben Yehuda ben Galil. What is the difference between Yehuda and the Galil? Because we had in the Mishnah, it said Uva Yehuda ha'og v'chometz v'kuzbar. So why are these different in Yehuda than they are in Galil? So the matlin law matal biglila, because they give him a mashal. They will give him a mashal, but the mostly a mashal biglila, and the b'shomera shamar mara. That shomera means guarded by the owner, and the Bnei Moshe explains. Klomar zos nikres shomera. Ba'al Bailim Shomri Mosa, V'chein Hanitzba Shomar Mora, Uma Masalach in Tavlias in Tavlaya. So, Klomar Ba'abichem Mim Mamshum Medamelecha Ima Tavlin. Oh, we didn't do it yet inside. So mean Ma Matlin La Matal Biglila Shomera Shomar Mora. So it's a Shomer, they're holding Shomar Mora. And these things, evidently, in the Galil are safeguarded by their by their owner. Man matilach im tavlaya. So, so wait. In Galil, who's going to? So we're talking about the Kalan Demai, not about the substances which are chayiv in the Galil. The Kalan Demai, they are because they're not shomera, they're not safeguarded by their master. So therefore, ma matalach im tavlaya. Who says they're going to be chayiv? Who's going to draw an analogy between them and with the tavlin? They're not, in other words, these things are not chashuv, even if a tavlin ba'alma. So therefore, the Kalan Demai, Hadam Rabbi Galil Potter Uvira Chayev. So the way the Yerushalmi is learning the Mishnah, the things in the Reisha, Hashitim Rim and Aruzdim no Shob no Shigma knows it's Mara Gufnim, Nitzpa, in the Galil they're Potter, but Yehuda they're Chayev. And Yehuda Ogo Chometz V'Kuzbara. Those are chayev. Those are potter, and the other ones, which we just learned about the Galil, are chayev. So then, in each region, there are things which they held were chashiv differently, depending on which region we're talking about. No, that's not what they're saying. Sorry, that's not what they're saying, because they're about gufnin, right? No. So the Mishnah is still the same Mishnah. That in Yehuda there are additional things which are common. But the question is specifically on Gufnin. so these Gufnin, what's the story between Yehuda and Galil? So evidently they said about Gufnin in Galil this mashal that they're not Shomera, but so Shomar Mara. So therefore they are not even like Tavin. So the Rav that the Gufnin begalil part of Yehuda Chayev. Okay, Kuzbarta. The Kuzbra is Kuzbarta. Ma ben Yehuda, ma ben Galil. What's in between Yehuda and Galil? So again, there's a mashal. Matlin la matal bedroima. In the south, which is Yehuda, they made a mashal. Kuzbra, Kuzbarta, Kuzbra or Kuzbarta, man matlin im tavlaya. Right? Same thing. Who says? Who draws an analogy between you even and spice? Adam Rabba Galil Chayev. So this teaches us that in Galil it's Chayev, but in Yehuda it's Patur, because in Yehuda they were Machshivit, even as Galil they were Machshivit. Are on Dalit Amud Aleph, so we'll stop here for today.